Hello again, everybody. This is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It's 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on June 14th, 2010, and the S&P 500 ETF, the SPY, after a nice up gap here, has remained unfilled. So some good support there. Remains at 110 level we were talking about. This little 15-minute chart, good move up to the 111 area that we talked about this morning as being resistance. If you zoom out, or if you look at a higher time frame, you know exactly why that's there. And there's a lot of overhead resistance at 111, so good to see a stall there briefly. If we can work our way through this mark in a tradable setup, that would be pretty nice as well. That would be a gift in a lot of ways. So we have a high base brewing now, even on a 15-minute chart. On a 3-minute chart, nice little pull back to an area of support now, right through this area. This previous swing high, once broken, support, and we'll see what we can get out of the 111 mark. If we do, if not, looking for a move down to the 110.40 mark, and that would be below the rising 100 MA. Again, on a 3-minute chart, that doesn't mean as much, but this 110.40 swing low here does, and then of course the 120 or 110.20 area does also. So watch that carefully. If you look at the market internals intraday, you can see the trend has been falling below 0.8 almost the whole day, which is great. That gives a little bit of confirmation to the bull side of things. And the trend Q is also very nicely in the bull zone. However, many people would consider this overbought, so you need to be very careful about that and maybe not go as heavy. As in my opinion, that's what I'm going to be doing, is just relaxing a little bit. If we do get a tradable setup, see if this is in a more normal range, but realize that that move might be truncated because of it in the long term. The Volatility Index has bled out beautifully with an unfilled gap here, so some great overhead resistance on that. And we're looking at a nice move now into the 27 mark. On a higher time frame, you can see that we're down below the big red, the 200 MA, and some really good support levels. So that is, again, good confirmation of an upside movement. And this is bleeding out beautifully on a daily chart. You can see that nicely through here as well. So good stuff. We do have some support at this unfilled gap right through here at 2650 area. So again, watch out for that. If we trade long, I want to see that get taken out, or at least bounced on nicely in a low base type situation. So that's what I'm seeing in the market internals, especially based on what the broad markets are doing. And of course, on a higher time frame, you can see we're smacking our head right here at the 200 MA on the daily chart, which is definitely notable, getting into this gap fill. So be very, very careful of this 111 mark again, and watch those market internals for confirmation on a breakout to the next logical resistance. So good stuff. Hope you guys have a great rest of the trading day, and look forward to D7's video at the close.